boy Dyke and Dan here, back with another episode of Epic 7 for you all. You guys have been asking for her, and she's finally here. Dizzy is finally coming to Epic 7, guys. This unit is looking very good for PvP. Overall, pretty happy with like everything they chose as far as their animations. Everything looked beautiful. But yeah, let's go ahead and check her out, guys. So right at the start, you can see her S3 animation. Here is actually her instant kill from Guilty Gear. It looks really cool. They really did a great job with that, with integrating that. Very good homage to that. And here she is, right here. There's her character art. It looks very nice. I love it. And it says for Dizzy. Dizzy is an ice elemental mage who paralyzes the enemy by inflicting debuffs. When players use the skills Emotional Gamma Ray, they can inflict a variety of debuffs on the enemy. When soul burn, this skill grants an extra turn. The skill Gamma Ray will extend the duration of debuffs by 1 turn and increase the enemy's combat readiness. The skill I used this to catch fish attacks all enemies and also has the chance to stun them. Additionally, the skill deals more damage to debuff enemies. That's actually the name of the moves are in the game. So it actually caught me off guard when it actually just switched to that. But yeah, the move is actually called I use this to catch fish in the game. And it's like a ice pillar. It looks more like that. In this game though, they showed it in like a Facebook video, like an arena preview. It's like a giant like spread of it. So it's not that big in the game, but I get the idea since it is a AoE type move in this. And of course there's Gamma Ray right here, and then the Emotional Gamma Ray. So let's read her skills real quick. So I use this to catch fish. Attacks all enemies with the power of magic with a 25% chance each to stun for 1 turn. Deals increased damage to debuff enemies. Gamma Ray. The After Awakening version is attacks all enemies with a powerful ray, extending the duration of the debuffs by 1 turn, except for those which prevent the enemies from moving, before decreasing combat readiness by 50%. Whew. And her skill 3, Emotional Gamma Ray. Unleash a giant explosion to all enemies. The attack misses, but inflicts decreased speed, attack, and hit chance for 2 turns regardless. And her soul burn is on that, which grants her an extra turn for 20 souls. So yeah, guys, that's Dizzy right there. I think this is a very good PvP kit, but we're gonna get more into that later. Let's actually check out her artifact. Her artifact is a 5-star mage exclusive, and at max, it is increase the caster's combat readiness by 20% after an AoE attack. This effect is not activated by counterattack, dual attacks, or extra attacks. Okay. But yeah, it's really cool art. It's Necro and Udine, which are her wings. Necro here and Udine there. So little homage to them as well. I like how they integrated them somewhat inside of her, at least her artifact. I think that's a cool idea. And of course her drop rate's up, and then she's a limited summoning, so you know you get 120 tries before you get the guaranteed version. And this is of course week 3 of the side story. So Dizzy, we're gonna be getting episode Dizzy in the side story. And we're gonna be able to run around with her and view her story part of it. I guess we are gonna be getting the new currency, which is the brush currency. So that's gonna open up some more stuff for her. Let's see. Yeah, the ribbon hairbrush is the event currency, and of course the artifacts are Necrodine and the Junkyard Dog. Getting more of those Junkyard Dogs, this is the way you're going to get, and souls, you're going to be getting more souls, because this is the way you're going to be maxing those out through the event. So make sure that you do get your souls and your artifacts, because this is a free max out for both of the Junkyard Dog artifact and the hero. It probably won't finish till next week because it is a 4-week event, but it is something that we are going to be able to finish eventually. And of course our repetition rewards here. You know, the usual stuff, the leaves, the gold, of course more artifacts, transmit stone, and then the gold transmit stone at the end. But yeah, there wasn't many bug fixes. Well, there's bug fixes, but I'm saying it was nothing like really big this time around. That's really caught my eye. But yeah, just quality of life stuff. But yeah. Oh, and also we do have a preview of her stats. Let me go ahead and pull that up real quick. Right here. Okay, so we see that she has a base attack of 1,084, health 5,461, and a base speed of 117. Oh, and defense of 690. Now the weird thing about this is I'm not sure what's happening. I don't know if this is like the max stats with like the awakened and the Korean version show differently, because for the Korean version these are her stats, which are lower than the ones I was just showing you guys. At 115 speed, 1,039 health, the defense 673, and the health is 5,299. But yeah, so that's her stats. Really good speed, I feel like. For a mage, especially 117, that's not bad. Because there's a couple of ways I definitely think she can be played. So just going off like her stats, right? I think she's definitely gonna be like a PvP heavy unit. Just looking at her skills and like what she could bring to the table. Now, based on like the previews that they showed, she may be like low damage, but she's definitely gonna be like a utility unit. Now, because of her skills and because of what her soul burn is, I think you can use her in some very interesting ways. Now, hear me out here. One of the things I'm thinking of for sure is I think Ancient Book may be one of the best artifacts on her, especially if you have a max one. Because if you do that, then you can kind of use her as like a CR pusher. While she's not like pushing you up, she is decreasing them by 50%, which is, essentially pushes y'all up. So if she has 117 speed and like, if she's like the fastest unit out there, if you can make her really fast and she goes first, then she can put all these debuffs on the enemies. Then she can use this to extend those buffs and then push them back. And then your other two units can go. So that's something you can do. Or if you wanted to run her, because if this stun right here has like an effect chance increase that could get up to like 50% on an AoE, I think that is really good. So you can do the first skill and then go for the AoE and then extend the buffs next turn. That is something you can do. So if you get like this, so they don't get a chance to go, right? And then the chance they do get, they're about to go, you just push them back again, right? That's crazy. Also, some other things that I was also interested in thinking, like Oath Key, because she has a guaranteed miss, right? He has a guaranteed miss. But will Oath Key actually stop the auto miss, to where she can actually get damage on her S3? Just something I'm curious about checking out. Something interesting. Or you can always throw on like a Sierra Ren for like an extra debuff, or a Violin on her. Those are probably some really good things. Now, just because of how her stats are, and what she brings to her kit, I think speed hit is probably the best way to go for her for sure. Because she's probably not going to be, like I said, just basing off the preview that we got, that they showed a little video of, it don't seem like her damage is that high, especially with her S3 missing. It seems like that she's going to be like a low damage mage, but she just brings a lot of utility. So I just think you'll probably just want her to be really fast and to have a high hit chance, especially for like the AoE stuns. I think that'll be very good. I think that will be definitely the move for her. Also some other things. So like I said, you could do like probably like a CR, push team maybe for her, or I don't know, maybe if her S1 has good scaling, maybe you can probably like put it like, probably run like a raid set team. Maybe that'll work. I have no idea, but it all depends on like probably her S1, because I mean she does get like the debuffs down there, and then you get the extended durations. So maybe like a raid set team probably could work for her as well. But yeah, overall, I think she may be a really good, solid PvP unit. So I definitely think people should be looking out for her, because I'm pretty sure people will definitely be trying her out in the world of PvP. So be looking out for her in your arena and guild wars. And last thing, of course, there is the Molagora pack coming back. So for all the people who like to, you know, spend a little money on a game you like to enjoy, the Molagora pack is coming back. You get the 9 Molas with the 800 Sky Stones and the 3000 Stigma. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this one. I'm very excited for Dizzy. I can't wait to, you know, get her. Well, I'm definitely going to get her, of course, because I have enough bookmarks and enough stones, but it's just automatic, just, you know, when I get her. So I am going to be making a video for that. Hopefully, it's a lot better than my biking video. That was very sad. But yeah, hopefully it's a little better than that. Anyway, like I said, that's all I got for this one for you guys. As always, guys, you want to hear more from me, just follow my Twitter, my Facebook, and hit the subscribe button. Greatly appreciate that. If you like anything I had to say today, drop me a like as well. As always, guys, my name is Dyke and Dan, and I'll see you next time. Signing out.